not expecting this. Real thick, heavy fog. Put my GPS up. Rolling in. That's kind of strange. It's middle of the afternoon. You see this early in the morning. But this is usually that cut that I go into to the back of on the backside of Horsehead Island, where we're at. The mouth is right up here. But I just need to get everything up and running. So we can very unexpected. It's about 11:45, almost 12 o'clock. It was clear in the channel, and when you get right out here close to the mouth, it's heavy fog. That's kind of weird today. Sun's trying to come through, so we'll just proceed with caution because it's pretty thick. You always want to make sure that that you're aware of your surroundings. So I got my running lights on, I got my GPS up, so we'll proceed. Hi, buddy. Not expecting this today. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely not the ideal situation. It was clear back there, but once we got right up close to the mouth, heavy fog was rolled in. I was surprised. Being midday like that, having fog like this with the sun directly almost overhead, because it's lunchtime. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if we're going to catch anything or not. If anything's moving, we're going to find out. So basically, we are just south of Bird Island. Bird Island's right back over here. You can't see it because of the fog. The channel is right over here. And we just back up a little bit. I'll tell you where a GPS comes in hand. Comes in pretty handy. So we are right now on our course. We are currently drifting back to the south, southernmost point of Bird Island on this drift. So we just came out right behind Bird Island, and we ran into a patch of fog. So we're going to try it. The water looks great. It's clear as day, but we'll see. I don't know if anything's going to bite or hit. We're going to find out. Something floating in the water behind us here, so I don't like seeing trash out there. Tuck the toe overboard. It's like a plastic bag or something is what it looks like. big crack out of the water, buddy. Like a Doritos bag or something. It's exactly what it is. It's a Doritos bag. Somebody dropped their Doritos. Get it. Slow down. Yeah. Somebody lost their Cool Ranch. All right, let's get back at it, buddy. The fog's starting to clear up. You can see now, you can see we're right behind Bird Island. And then over here is Rattlesnake Bay. So it's starting to clear finally. Green Island's right out here. Yeah, that was just kind of weird that it was clear up there at the, you know, I expect stuff like that at night, in the evening, early in the morning when you put in, but not at midday. At midday, it's very rare that you see a thick, heavy pea soup fog like that that you can't even hardly navigate in. But it blew in and now it's blown out. It's already clearing up. So we'll get back at it. Hopefully the sun will come out and we'll be able to catch something here. The fish will start moving around and start feeding. Alright, we're gonna get back at it.
Mark him up, Sparky. Little chuffy friend. Come on, Chica. That Cassie Mojo going. Come on, Chica. Baby gator. Good job, Cassie.
Got ourselves a baby gator here. This is what I used to catch the trout like this out here all the time. They were all big like this. I'm trying not to touch him. I don't want to stress him out too much. But yeah, it's a beautiful trout. Big one. Get him out. I want to get a quick measurement of him, get him on the camera for you guys, and then I want to get him back in the water as soon as possible, so we don't put too much stress on him or her. But this is a beautiful trout, big one. I don't know how long yet. Guess I'll get him with these. Good job there, buddy. "26-inch trout, and boy, is it a beauty." Nice and healthy. That's how you used to catch them out here all the time like this. They were all big like this. Beautiful speck. Doesn't get any better than that. Another good day out here on the lower Laguna Madre. As soon as that fog cleared and that sun came out, boy, just hit that shrimp. I was fishing popping cork with live shrimp on it. 26-inch trout. Baby gator. It's in the gator section. Anything 25 and up is considered a gator, but this is the lower end of it. So, baby gator. We need to get it back in the water. We don't want to stress it out. Let it go. You want to for good luck? Hang it up here one more time so you guys can see it. Beautiful trout. All right, let's get it back in. Beautiful trout. Good job, Chica. 26-inch. Good job, Chica. 26-inch speckled trout. Let's get her going. She can move on down the road.
First I thought it was a red.
Come on, baby. First I thought it was a red.
I was like, wow.
Until I got close to the boat. I was like, wow, it's a massive trout. You see, you do catch them back here in the flats, grass flats every now and then. They do come back up in here. It's a beauty. Beautiful trout. Come on, start kicking, baby. I need you to kick.
Takes a little bit longer.
Come on.
You want to make sure these guys are good.
Takes a little bit longer. You want to make sure these guys are good and revived, because they go into shock apparently a lot faster than red does. A red really recovers pretty quickly, but these bigger trout, for some reason, they go inactive. So you want to make sure they're kicking before you let them go, so they just don't go to the bottom and just end up not coming back at all. But man, she's a beauty. That's a beautiful trout. 26 inches. Choppy. My little chica. Good job barking that one up. Look at that. There she goes. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Big trout, you guys are the ones that like chasing big trout.
For big trout, if you guys are the ones that like chasing big trout, the winter months are the months to come fish the lower Laguna Madre for big trout. And this is a perfect example of that, because here I am back in the grass flats chasing redfish, and look what I catch. A monster trout. Is back here feeding. I'm sure. Coming up in the grass flats in the winter months. But you used to catch them like this all the time behind Bird Island. I'm right here behind Bird Island. Directly behind Bird Island. And you know, back in the 80s, we'd come out here and you'd fill up the ice chest with these guys. You could keep 15 back then. If I remember right, that's what it was. And she's gorgeous. So we're gonna get her released right here. We're gonna give her a couple of more pushes. They get water running through her gills. She should be okay. And here's going to be the release. There she goes. Off she goes. Look at that. On her way. On her way. Nothing like it. Beautiful trout. Wanted to make sure she's good and revived before I unleashed her, and she just swam off beautifully. Never to see her again. I mean, the only time, that's one thing about it, when you catch something that big, especially a trout, you only catch that trout once. You never catch that trout again. You know, it's great. Let's get back at it. It's already cleared up, fog's gone, and we're right here behind Bird Island is where I caught her at. I mean, Bird Island is probably like, I don't know, 300 yards off or something. 400, no, about 500 yards off. But the second leaning tower is right over there, way out in the distance. The first leaning tower is right here, about 300 yards from us. And when I used to come out here in the 80s, we used to just come right out here and park right in this area, and we'd catch those big trout like that all night long. They were all 24 inches and up, you know. You just don't see that anymore because, you know, like I said, back then it just seemed like it was an unlimited resource that it would never end. And when you come out here, you catch those little ones like you see in the videos. I'll catch a lot of little ones and a nice one. And then it's very rare. The last big one that I caught it in Rattlesnake Bay, and it was 25 inches. And that was before they changed the guidelines that you couldn't keep them over, which was enacted this year. So that happened, I think I caught that one back in 2020, I think it was. And what was sad about it was I tried to revive that trout to let it go, but when it had hit it, it had swallowed it, and it had really tore it up, and it was bleeding heavily. And I tried everything. I tried everything to try to keep it alive. And then when it wasn't doing anything there, I put it in the live well, and it was sad because I really wanted to let that big trout go. But that was the last big one that I caught, and then I caught another 26 before that, just like this one, which I don't think I ever posted that one. I don't even know if I got the video from that. But back in 2019, I caught a 26 there. And like I said, I catch a lot of 25s, 24s, 25s, 26s, 27s. I've only caught one 31, one over 30, and I caught that out there at Green Island, and I caught that years ago. I caught it back in 1998 or 1999. And it was a 31 inch massive trout. I got to see if I can find those pictures so I can post them so y'all can see the pictures of it. I don't know where they're at, but this was way back in the day. You just don't catch them like that all the time. But if you're coming out here to catch them, the time to really be looking for those big gator trouts are in the winter months. So you can fish the lower Laguna Madre all year long. It just depends upon the weather. We've had some really cool weather, you know, down in the 40s and low 50s, upper 40s, low 40s too. I think it got to 43 one time. So the fish don't move around as much, but the bigger trout are in the flats at that time of year. And in this area, I can't really speak for the Port Mansfield area because I don't fish it that often, which I need to start going back up there because I used to fish it years ago. And I used to fish Padre Island years ago, but I don't. I just usually just come right out the mouth here, and I used to catch everything I need right here. I don't have to go any further because, you know, I got Bird Island, Rattlesnake Bay, Green Island, and there's plenty of fish just right in those three areas. And every now and then I'll throw in El Moro Bay. So I posted that, and a lot of people didn't know about that bay back there, but it's full of fish too. There's a lot of redfish in there and trout out in the center and the muddy parts. But a lot of redfish and trout back in that bay. You just got to watch the tide. You got to go in at a good high tide, unless you got a really good shallow running boat like this one is, and so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, we're gonna get back at it and see what else we can catch. Hope you enjoyed it, because I did. That was a beautiful trout, and I won't ever see her again. So what I caught that big girl on was a big shrimp. Today when I stopped off at Jerry's down there at the bait shop, man, he had these big old massive shrimp, and I just couldn't pass that up to bring those out and try these out, see how they work. I mean, if I have any left over for the day, I'll cook them tonight. But look at it, huge. That's what I caught that big 26-inch trout on. Let's see what else we can get.
Yeah, chica.
got off. Speckled trout was a nice one. It looked like it was probably about, I don't know, between 18 and 20 inches. That's one thing about the specks, they'll spit the hook right back at you, man, if you don't get them out of the water fast. But I'm just out here catching fish today. I got plenty of fish in the fridge. It's a catch and release day today. We're not taking anything back really. As far as the way I'm feeling right now. But it was a beautiful speck. I was getting ready to move a little bit more closer to Bird Island, and then that one hit, so maybe we'll stay on this a little bit longer and see what happens. So I won't have the video of him showing him to you in camera, but I got a video of him where I got him on the line next to the boat on my phone. I'll just tap that in so you guys can see that. Use that one. But I saw that he was going to spit it out, so I'd rather just record him. Beautiful. He's too beautiful of a fish to just leave him in the water. Had a beautiful gold bronze like you usually see on the reds. So he's probably been here for a while in this flats. Let's see what else we can catch. So it's 2 trout so far. All right, just to recap for the end of the day. I got an early day tomorrow, so we need to get in before the sun goes down. It's already starting to set. It's a one-off. No reds today at all. I mean, none at all. Just trout. Just caught that really big gator trout, that baby gator. It was 26 inches. And then I had about an 18 to 20 inch one, and no reds. That is really surprisingly, because I'm a reds guy. I come looking for the reds, and I find the baby gator trout instead this time. But it'll be good once I put it in the video. It's a beautiful trout. She's beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Thick, healthy, just like you want to see them. And when I put her back in the water, she just swam off, and like she was still heading like out towards the flats. I'm still wondering where she was going. And we just crossed paths. And she happened to cross paths with her, and we got a chance to get a picture with her and let her go. But like I say, pretty surprisingly, I would have expected more reds, but like I said, there's a lot of rain in the bay. The reds are probably either in the deeper water, which I don't really fish the channels. I'm a flats guy. The channel's over there, but or they're further out, way back in the flats, you know. And I didn't go that far. We just hung around here around Bird Island. It's all that we did for this afternoon fish. We got out here about 12 o'clock, and it's about 4:15 right now, I think. So all in all, not too bad. What made the whole day was that baby gator, speckled red trout that we caught. Cassie put me on it. She did her job. Barked it right up to the boat. All I had to do is get it in. But yeah, there's another beautiful day out here on the lower Laguna Madre. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Go. Go.